welcome back to my channel. So we're just gonna get started right away. I already primed my eyes, as you guys know, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna be using the NYX Ultimate Palette. So let's just get started, guys. So again, I already primed my eyes, so we are all good there. So the first thing we're gonna do is actually apply a transition shade. I'm just gonna go pop in to my Naked 2 and use the color Tease. It is a purpley gray undertone, and it does a really good job to make that coolness come out of the blues. So that's what we're going to be doing at first. I'm going to be applying it very generously all over my crease. So that's all I'm doing it there, applying it to both eyes as well. And now I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Color Tattoo Pigment, and it is the teal blue kind of color. I'm going to take this shorter, fluffier brush from Anastasia and focus it primarily in the inner corner and outer corner of my eyes. I am doing the sandwich method with this look, and I'm just applying a little bit of shadow at a time just to map out where exactly I want to shape the look. And that's all I'm going to be doing, taking my time and doing the same thing to the other eye as well. That I've built the intensity to how I want it, I'm going to go in with this brighter blue, more of a sky blue color in the NYX Ultimate Colors palette. Tap off the excess with the same brush, and I'm going to be applying it in the same manner. So the first shadow is more of a teal blue color, and this is more of a sky blue color. So this will bring out much more of the intensity of the blues that I want to look into this palette and in this look. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just slowly applying and reapplying the shadows, taking my time, taking a little bit at a time. So now I felt like the blue was a little too bright, so I'm going back in with the color Tease just to diffuse it a little bit, just to have the actual pigment come through, but not as bright, if that makes sense. And that's what I'm going to be doing while blending that out. So I couldn't find my eyeshadow glue, so I'm just going to go in with my eyelash glue. It's another trick to do, guys, just so you know. It's a good hand. Just be very careful. Do not close your eyes. Like, don't open your eyes like right away, because it'll get stuck to your eyelid. So be careful with that. And for the center portion of my eyes, I am actually going in with a MAC pigment. It is in the color Pearl, I believe. All the info will be in the bottom bar below. I'm just taking a flat synthetic brush and just applying it in a halo kind of shape in the center of the lid. I know at first it looks very crazy and harsh, but we will be blending that out, no problem. So all I'm going to do is take that brush that we used back again with the same bright blue from the NYX palette, and I'm just going to be slowly taking my time and blending that out. So that's all I'm going to do. Take a little bit more, blend it out, take a little bit more, blend it out. It's a little tedious, but that's it. That's all we're going to be doing. And boom, now it's all blended out. I applied my eyeliner offline, guys, as you guys know, and it looks much more blended. You just gotta take your time while you do it. Now I'm just gonna be priming my face. I'm just gonna be taking the NYX Primer Water. I'm just gonna let that sit into my face for a little bit. And then I'm gonna be applying the Loreal ProGlow foundation, just a little bit, nothing too much or anything like that, just a little bit onto my skin, and I'm going to be blending that out with my beauty sponge, of course, the Real Techniques. Now just to highlight under my eye, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead and all that. So the center portions of my face, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in medium. And there we are all blended out. And I'm just going to set all that concealer with the Rimmel Matte fade powder in Sandstorm and applied pretty much exactly where I applied the concealer. Apply my contour offline, but I'm just going to bake real quick. What I'm going to be using is actually this NYX banana. It's like a yellow banana kind of powder, and I'm just taking it on the same brush that I applied the concealer with, and then I'm just going to be taking that underneath my contour and a little bit on my lash line, pretty much creating like a white beard. I will put that info all in the bottom bar below as well as in the cards, and I'm just brightening a little bit under my eyes as well. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going back in with the NYX Ultimate Palette and that bright blue shade and this shorter shader brush, and I'm applying that right in the right all over my under the lower lash line, and then I'm gonna flip it and use the fluffier side to blend out that blue shade. So what else I did was take the same blue, and I just kind of used the shorter shader side like that, and I just kind of went around the halo, like on the outer portions of it, just to make the silver stand out a little bit more and just blend that out so it's a very slight, but it does make a difference, as you can see. So I just applied my mascara offline, but now we're just going to blend in the bakage into my skin. I'm using the Morphe like a big fluffy brush. I'll put the info again in the bottom bar. It's a really wicked brush. I'm just meshing that into my skin. And now for highlight, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight with a Nicole Guerriero in Glow Getter. And I'm applying that, of course, to the highest points of my face. As you guys know, cheeks, eyebrows, tip of your nose, and above the Cupid's bow. I decided to do a more nudie pink lip. This is the Marc Jacobs lipstick. I don't know the name. Again, it'll be all the info will be in the bottom bar below. I really like this lipstick, guys. It actually feels very nice and moisturizing on the skin. It is a matte lipstick, but I feel like it worked very well with this look. And now I'm just going to be setting my face with the NYX mattifying setting spray. And that's the finished look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button below. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. I make these videos every Monday and Thursdays. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!